Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Troy with the Half Court Report YouTube channel, and do you know about hoop grids? So I first saw this online, I don't know, it was a couple weeks back, but I'm late to the game, so I'm just now playing hoop grids. It's basically the NBA version of Wordle, and as we get into it, if you haven't played, you'll understand, but it's pretty difficult from what I understand, so figured what better thing to do than do a video where I'm playing hoop grids, and hopefully I can not embarrass myself and prove that I'm the NBA genius that I claim to be. So be sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Really a fun channel that I got going on here on YouTube. Okay, so if you want to play along, see if you can beat my score. I am playing the hoop grid from August 12th. So if you've played this hoop grid or you are about to play it, drop your score in the comments and let me know how you think I did, and I guess we'll see in a minute. Okay, so first off, we've got so basically we'll going down on the columns. Need a player who played for the Mavericks and the Magic, the Mavericks and the Knicks, and the Mavericks, who was also a teammate of Steve Nash. I mean, let's just, for Nash and Mavs, let's just put Sean Bradley in that one. I feel like he played for them together. But yeah, helps to submit. Okay, so Sean Bradley, about 4.7% of people picked Sean. So it's one of those things where you want to get as small of a percentage as possible. So maybe as we go along, we find somebody else who would be lower than that percentage. Okay, this video sponsored by Coke Zero. Okay, so who played for the Mavericks and Knicks? So it's one of those things I just, well, I know Courtney Lee did actually. So let's put Courtney Lee in there. 2%, that's not bad. Mavericks and Magic. And from what I understand, like, you want to, so this rarity score here, you want to get like a pretty high rarity score. And another thing I noticed, I read that he has ads now. So, Liquid Web, shop now. Okay. Mavericks and Magic. Well, I don't know, I'll skip that one. Okay, 5 assists per game in a season. I mean, let's just say Kobe, because they played together for the Lakers. That's a really high one, though, which I figured it would be. 5+ seasons with the same team. What about, would Quentin Richardson match there? He does. Ooh, 1%. Good, I like that. So of course, you know, Nash and Q-Rich play together on the Suns, Nash and Kobe together on the Lakers. So Knicks, 5+ seasons with the same team. Didn't Earl Monroe play for the Knicks? I really don't know. Did he? He did, 1%, cool. So Knicks, 5+ assists per game per season. What about Charlie Ward? Would he be on there, I wonder? He would be, 2%. So far, this isn't too difficult. Okay, let's look at Magic. 5+ seasons with the same team. I don't know, Scott Skiles maybe? Yeah, 4%. I bet we could find somebody. What about Dennis Scott? I was a huge Magic fan, like back in the 90s. Dennis Scott's a little lower, 3%. Nick Anderson, I wonder. 5%. Let's go back to Dennis Scott. Oh, they got Nick Anderson in the Grizzlies uniform for that picture. I love it. Okay. So the trick of this is to find a player who is really obscure, because it's like the more obscure the player, the lower the percentages will be, of course. Okay. Magic, 5 assists per game per season. I mean, that would definitely be Scott Skiles. That would be 1. But 9%. Penny, of course, would be on there. I think he would be a high percentage. Wonder if Michael Carter Williams? I don't know. No, he won't work. Let's see. Well, who would I pick for Mavericks and Magic? It can't be that hard. Oh, I think Vince Carter would actually work. He would. Is there anybody else I could pick who would not be as well known? A lot of times it's good to go with like who are some good end of the bench players, you know? Yeah, this Kobe, the Nash and Kobe thing, I really need to find a different player. The Nash and Kobe. Because he's killing my percentages at 23%. Would Michael Finley, would he be one, I wonder? Did he ever? Oh, he did? Oh, he's 3%. Okay. Finley and Nash, of course, played together with the Mavericks. My rarity score is still only 28. That's not very high at all. Let's see. Who can I get besides Scott Skiles, who got more than 5 assists per game? See, I need to find somebody who was a point guard for the Magic, but that like nobody would remember would be the main thing. So let's think. You've got who've been their recent point guards. Of course, there was Fultz. There was Michael Carter Williams. There was Penny. Who was their point guard like back in the Dwight Howard days? Jameer Nelson. Let's see what he would be. He's even a higher percentage than Scott Skiles was. Let's put Skiles back. There's got to be a better one than Sean Bradley and Steve Nash. Who was like a good end of the bench guy? Was Rafe LaFrentz on there, I think? Wait, hold on. LAFR. Okay. He didn't play. Okay, they didn't play together. I sure thought they played together. What about Van Exel? Was he on there? Oh, 2%. That's good. That's good. Can we find someone else even lower? Oh, I wonder. So there was a guy. His name was Pavel Podkolzin. Oh, he's not on there. Oh, too bad. I thought he played for the Mavericks. Maybe he did. Nash might have already gone to Phoenix by then. Who else would have been on there? See, I almost feel like when you get the players that just have a shadow and don't have their actual picture, then you're really picking a good player. And I feel like I can find somebody better than Vince Carter too, besides Mavericks and Magic. But I know that when I pick Carter, the game will end. So I don't want to pick it unless I'm absolutely sure. Anybody else? Anybody else who what's a good rarity score to have on these types of things? I don't even know. See, a more professional YouTuber would cut out the hacking cough, but luckily I have another partial Coke Zero that I had in the fridge, so we'll see how weak this one is. Yep, that one's kind of gross. Okay, who besides... Oh, that would actually, you know, Courtney Lee would actually work for box 1 or box, I guess on column 1, he'd work for boxes 1 or 2. Like, how do you take a player out, I wonder? Can you take a player out? Can you just remove a guy? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, who can I think of besides Vince Carter, who played for Mavericks and Magic? I'm just trying to think of those, like, end of the bench guys who played with Steve Nash on the Mavericks. Did Sagana Diop play with him? He did not. He did not. Should I just do Vince Carter here, I wonder? Who else played for Mavericks and Magic? Yeah, guys, tell me in the comments. I'm sure there's tons of guys. I can't. Like, the only two I can think of are Vince Carter and Courtney Lee, though. Can I put Courtney Lee in 2 boxes? I cannot. I like how you don't get penalized when you just make a guess. That's nice. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with these other choices. Did Andrew DeClercq play more than 5 seasons with the Magic, I wonder? He did. Oh, 0.4. That's awesome. Okay, so the rarity scores, it went down to 22. So I wonder, shows it like the lower the rarity score? Oh, I love that. Andrew DeClercq, 0.4. Yes, please. Yes, please. I wonder if Pat Garrity would be even lower. Did he play 5 seasons for him? No, he's higher. Okay, let's put Andrew DeClercq back up there. I don't think we'll get too much better than 0.4. Yeah, this Vince Carter pick is gonna kill me. Who played for both? I think maybe Jameer Nelson did. Did Jameer Nelson play for the Mavericks? Did he? I'm gonna put him in. He didn't. Okay, he did not. Trying to think like of any Magic and Mavericks trades that have happened. I'm just trying to go through guys who were, because I'm thinking like just, you know, from the past few years, like guys who you maybe not think of, like Dennis Smith Jr. No. Wesley Matthews, no. DeAndre Jordan. Ooh, I wonder if DeAndre Jordan would be better with the Knicks. Let's see. Would I get a lower? I'm at 2%, 2.3. That's not changing much. What about 5.8? No. I'm just thinking of that Porzingis trade. Let's put, what if we put, yeah, let's just put Courtney Lee back, I guess. All right, do we want to put Vince Carter here? Sometimes it's like, when I, like, if you type in the name and I'm like, okay, does anybody else like jog my memory of playing for this team at some other point? Let's see, Mavericks and Magic. Just trying to think like Horace Grant, Patrick Ewing, none of those guys. Like who played in the Shaq and Penny era on that team? Yeah, a lot of those were like, and then you have, Drew Gooden. I think Drew Gooden played for the Mavericks, didn't he? Didn't Drew Gooden play for the Mavericks? I think he did. Did he? He did, and 1%. Yes. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, my score is better than 89% of grids. And, oh, I love it. So rarity score of 24. I don't know if that's good. I mean, it seems to me like the 89% is better than 89% of grids is good. That's good. 89th percentile, basically. Well, hey, that's cool. How fun is that? So we have, looks like my highest percentage is Scott Skiles at 9%. And everybody else is, yeah, in that like 1 or 2%. I have a 3% for Michael Finley down there. But cool, I'm pretty happy with that board. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's a fun little game, and I love how it just comes out once a day, so otherwise I would just be playing this thing constantly and not get anything done. But hey guys, this was fun. Not exactly sure when I'm gonna post this, but again, if you wanna play along, I'm doing the August 12th grid, because as I record this on a Sunday afternoon, the August 13th grid is not up quite yet. But thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and drop your scores below, or what players you picked, or what players I should have picked. Drop those below as well. And I will catch you next time on the Half Court Report. See you guys. Have a good one.